nobody home.
The Winters live here, don't they?
Not anymore.
I'm looking for Abel Winter, police.
You're the police? Well, what you know? Him and his wife had a fight yesterday afternoon. Went out together in the evening, though. But she come back alone.
The last time you saw Winter?
No. He come back this evening about 8 o'clock. I was in the room. Been slaving all day, upstairs and down, cleaning up. Way some people live. Wouldn't be satisfied if everything wasn't a mess. Well, anyway, like I was saying, it was about 8 o'clock. Bone tired I was, so dozing off in my chair, sort of floating. All of a sudden, I heard a pounding and a knocking and practically jumped me out of my
Katie!
seat. So I know
Katie!
His Royal Highness.
Come up! Katie! Katie, where are you? Katie, let me in. I need you.
Something wrong, Mr. Winter?
Where's my wife?
Your good lady's gone.
Don't give me that. Where's Katie?
She's left you, Mr. Winter. Finally got tired of keeping the good-for-nothing loafer. She's gone back home.
She's gone? She's left me?
I told you wouldn't care. You men are all alike. Ain't nobody means nothing to you except yourselves.
Abel, I've been trying to reach you.
Me, where have you been? Why don't you call me
Abel,
back that phone?
Will you excuse us,
You
please,
blood-sucking
man?
leech! Why wouldn't you give me the money I asked for this morning?
After the way you talked to Roger Beatty last
I'm not asking for any handouts. Now you've got value receipt for every dollar
You
you
still
paid
owe
me.
me plenty. We'll discuss that another time. I persuaded Beatty to look at your work again. He's going to give you a good review.
Is that what you've come to tell me?
I didn't expect gratitude, Abel.
Gratitude? I had to kill you, Newman.
Don't be
I'm going to kill Betty this morning. You're the one that
Please
deserves it.
stop that. I don't want no
Ava!
trouble in my
He's
house.
hurt.
He's been shot.
Katie.
Get an ambulance.
Katie, silly girl. Who are you? Police.
Oh. That bar, I remember now. Shot, huh?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have tried it in the first place.
Yeah, just take it easy. Try and get some rest.
Katie. Katie, silly girl. Reading, writing, arithmetic. Rockabye baby on the treetop.
Felix called soon after you left. I came over here immediately. Oh, this is Mr. Newman, Sergeant Gurnick.
Sergeant.
How do you do? I've seen quite a few shows in your gallery.
You have? Oh, sorry. I just didn't recall having seen you. How is Abel? What chance does he have?
I'm a cop, Mr. Newman, not a doctor. Nothing definite yet.
I thought his wife would be here.
No, she's gone, Vic. When Abel left the gallery last night, he didn't go home. He stayed out all night.
Mrs. Winter packed the bag and left this morning.
She should have done that years ago. She's never understood Abel, never.
His landlady says she's been supporting him.
Well, only to shame him.
She's the one who works.
To make him feel dependent on her. Sergeant, you don't know what he's had to put up with. You want to know the truth about Abel's marriage. Well, on Wednesday, it seems ages ago now, but it was only yesterday, I went to Abel's studio in the afternoon, just a few hours before his exhibit opened.
Vivian, doesn't your husband know anything better than to send you here today? But then, Herbert doesn't know much about anything, does he, except making money. You know what he is? He's like a strip of flypaper. He simply hangs suspended in the air, and money blunders onto him and it sticks to him.
You're being unkind, Abel. Herbert works very hard. Why can't it be in the show tonight?
No, I'm not satisfied with it. It's not finished yet.
But if you'd include it with your other things, Abel, for your own sake.
For my sake. For Herbert's.
I know he wants it in the show to impress his friends, but it could do you more good than it could him.
How's it going to do me more good?
And all the portraits the other wives would want, more than you could paint in a lifetime.
A lifetime of painting rich women? That's a life sentence.
Thanks for the compliment. I only wanted to help you.
Hey, Vivian, you bruise too easily.
We can't all be tough like you.
Am I so hard? Am I so callous, huh?
No, you're not really. If you were cruel and unfeeling the way you pretend to be, well, my portrait tells the truth about you. Of course, Herbert says it doesn't look anything like me.
Tell Herbert he can buy a box camera for 98 cents. Anyway, it needs another month's work.
I don't agree, and it's my portrait. I'll put it in the show myself.
No, you won't. I'll buy it back from you.
Where would you get the money?
Listen, my luck's going to change. I'll sell some of my pictures tonight, and I'll pay tomorrow.
Ah, don't be silly. I'll get Herbert to buy your landscape. Then you can start a new portrait of me.
I won't be here, Vivian.
You what?
I'm going back home to Arizona. They want me to teach an art course back there.
But, Abel, you belong here in the city where you can gain a reputation, where I can help you. Abel, you can't leave me.
Hey,
Is he working?
Hey, honey.
Please don't misunderstand, Mrs. Winter. I shouldn't misunderstand, Mrs. Cummings, if you think this is the first time anything like this has happened.
Katie, please. Vivian, you better go, huh?
Yes, go, but when you come back, would you mind bringing a check? We need the money. We always need the money, don't we? And they always come back. You know, I thought we were going home to Arizona, but I was wrong as usual, wasn't I? So when you come back, you find me right inside that door. You can wipe your feet on me.
Katie, you're getting hysterical.
I'm telling the truth, and the truth is always ugly. I really must be going. And don't come back, Mrs. Cummings. Don't ever come back. And she stood there screaming at me like a fishwife.
Are you sure that's what happened, Vivian?
Herbert, how long have you been there?
Long enough. You better come on home now, Vivian.
Not till I know how he is.
Come on home, Vivian. We can't talk here. Winter's wife turned up.
Thought she'd left him.
She changed her mind. Her landlady told her where he was. The doctor's letting her see him now. You ready to go now?
No, thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Artists. And their patrons. Sometimes I wish I were in another business.
Like to trade jobs with me?
You don't know what it's like to put up with someone like Abel Winter.
Hard to handle, is he?
I couldn't begin to tell you.
I wonder. You know, I've been trying to put a picture of this guy together. Kind of like a mosaic. Little bits of truth from here and there. Yeah, I wonder.
Why, Sergeant? Oh, he's talented. Oh, yes. But he's more trouble than he's worth.
There's Winter. Winter. I'm Sergeant Gurnick.
He told me I had to get out. They wouldn't let me stay in there.
How is he?
I don't know. He kept calling me silly girl. He never called me that before. All he kept saying was silly girl. They can't let him die. If he dies, it's going to be all my fault.
No, he's not going to die.
I've been sitting in that bus station all day long. I kept trying to buy my ticket to go home, and I just couldn't.
Katie, it's going to be better now. Roger Beatty's promised to give Abel's work a good review on Sunday.
Changed his mind?
He admitted he acted hastily.
Now he admits it, when it's too late. Everybody always tries to hurt Abel because he fights back. You know, when he was a kid, his father used to beat him, but he never cried out. He never did. I know every single scar that's on his back.
You know, Abel and I are both from Arizona. But we met right here in the city. I remember it was at a cafeteria. I was sitting there and I was eating a bowl of soup, and Abel walked by and he picked up my tray and he brought back a whole 5-course dinner. Perfect stranger. He was always like that. So gentle. He never wanted to hurt anybody. If you'd seen Abel yesterday morning, you could have seen him when he woke up, the way I see him when we're alone. So defenseless, all his nerves on the outside of his skin.
Hey, honey. Why didn't you wake me up? I overslept.
Your big day ahead of you?
What big day?
Oh, Nakamura.
Oh, my show. Well, back under my tombstone.
No.
No.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm such a coward.
No, so am I.
Hey, will my show be all right? Will it? I don't know. Nothing I ever do seems to go right. You know what? You've hitched yourself to a toboggan that's rushing downhill.
For an artist, I think you have a very poor sense of perspective. You are going up to the top.
No. I've bled my heart and my brain dry, and I've nothing to show for it. I am a failure.
But this afternoon, when everybody sees you painted.
Tomorrow will be better. Our ship will come in. We've reached the end of the rainbow. Oh, Katie, there's nobody but you. Nobody.
I know it.
Everybody else, I laugh at them, keep them from hurting me. I lie to them, I insult them. But I don't laugh at you. I don't lie to you. At least I don't need to. Katie, why do you stick to me?
I don't know why.
No, I don't.
Well, all right. There's your wonderful enthusiasm when you're working. And all those beautiful dreams I would never know without you. And besides, all the beautiful things you put on canvas.
Yeah, well, I'm no bargain. Ask anybody that knows me.
But you don't know the real you.
Oh, honey, there isn't any single real me. Herbert Cummings, I'm a fake. His wife, Vivian, thinks I'm a romantic bohemian type. The strangers I meet in bars, they think I'm a loudmouth ludnik.
And you are.
And I am. I'm all those things and more, and so are you. And so is Felix Newman and even Herbert Cummings. But you know what? They manage to hide it by conforming. I don't know, but they want to be just like everybody else.
And you don't.
No. I want to be myself. Drunk, sober, foolish, or sensible myself. Not the man next door with a gray flannel face. Only trouble is it takes so long to grow up. You know, I feel older than Methuselah.
Oh.
And yet I'm going through the longest adolescence in history. Katie, I don't know the answer.
No. Who is it?
Run your mail up, Miss Winter.
All right. Oh, thank you very much.
What is it, another fat commission from a rich millionaire?
No, it's from Arizona.
Oh, not the school again.
And open it up. It came airmail special delivery.
I went there as a student. Why do they want me to come back as a teacher?
Because you have so much to offer everyone.
They want me on the faculty again.
Must have final answer. Reply immediately. Abel.
I'm not going to go back and teach art in a jerkwater college.
It's not a jerkwater college. It's a perfectly good college.
You know what Thomas Wolfe said? You can't go home again.
Well, Thomas Wolfe did go home again and again in every book he wrote. And you're your own best worker, your Arizona landscapes. You know that. Despite your father, you love the land itself.
Of course I love the land. I love the air. I love the desert. I love the mountains. But I can't go back, Katie. I have to make good here on my own terms.
If we went back home, we'd have some peace of mind, and you could paint whatever you wanted to paint, and we'd have a chance to raise a family.
Well, honey, we can have a family later. We'll get a better place, something bigger. We can afford it now. I'll make you quit your job. I shouldn't let you start working in the first place.
You know, I wanted to work so you could paint.
I know it. I'll always be grateful.
Grateful enough to do what I asked?
Honey, a man has got his pride.
All right, you keep your pride. I'll go back home without you.
Honey, don't pull everything from under me.
I have got to quit my job because the doctor says I'm pregnant.
Why don't you tell me?
I was going to after the show.
Somehow I just can't see myself as a father. Pictures that they've always been my children. I have a son. I have a daughter. Honey. Come on, baby. Baby. Oh, sweetheart. Listen, if I can sell only 3 or 4 pictures, even after we pay Newman back the money we owe him, we'll still have enough. At least $500. At least $500. Reading and writing and arithmetic. Hey, do you think we can wire the school from Newman's place tonight? Oh, my. Long is the way and hard that out of hell leads up to light. That's Paradise Lost. And regain, Katie, regain.
Nothing will go wrong this time, I promise.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. No more blunders, no more drinking, no more nothing. From now on, I'm respectable. Abel Winter, family man. Oh, Katie. Nothing can stop me now. The pictures I'll paint back home, we'll make our own rainbow. I'll splash my colors across that sky, boom! And I'm warning you, Mrs. Winter, you're going to have your hands full now. You're going to have 2 children instead of 1.
That was yesterday morning. I thought our luck had changed. Then in the afternoon, that Cummings woman, I don't know, everything started to go wrong all over again. And then I waited for him all last night, and he never did come home, and I just felt like I couldn't take it anymore. I just had to run away. Oh, have I failed him? If I just hadn't been jealous, or if I'd just been home when it came to the portrait.
Don't blame yourself, Miss Windsor. And don't blame your husband. He was at the end of his rope today. He tried everything he could try to get enough money to go back home with you.
All the wrong things, I expect.
Yes. All the wrong things.
Oh, well. Guess we can forget all about Arizona now. He's in bad trouble, isn't he?
Well, not if no one presses charges. Sergeant, could it be arranged?
I don't know. He didn't have a gun. Didn't get the money in that bar. I don't know.
Mrs. Wetter, I forgot it first.
Mr. Cummings.
Yes, what is it, Sergeant? My wife's waiting downstairs.
Those landscapes you agreed to buy, Mr. Cummings.
What about them?
I've always felt that a verbal agreement was a valid contract. Don't you agree, Mr. Newman?
Yes. Yes, Cummings. You owe Abel the amount we agreed on. I expect I do. You got my check in the morning.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Mrs. Winter, the doctor will see you now.
Is my husband all right?
The doctor will tell you.
What do you think will happen to them?
What happens to any of us? Only pessimists believe in happy endings.
And you think you found out the truth, huh?
I have my ideas about what's happened. Same as you have yours, I guess. The truth is, Mr. Newman, the truth is, we all cut the truth to cover our own nakedness.
it'll be all right.
I talked to the doctor. Oh, and you sold your landscapes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and Roger Beatty's going to give you a good review in his column.
Yeah, I know. Felix told me.
So there. See? You did it all on your own terms. Now you can do anything you want to. And I promise I won't be jealous anymore.
Jealous? Jealous what of? Didn't I tell you? We're going home.